Guys, I think someone is smuggling stuff. I have a gun, and I have a rifle now. There's a person over there. Do I shoot him? I need bullets. Oh crap, you scared the crap out of me. There's someone over there. Lady, I don't have time for your stuff. I need to shoot my rifle. There's someone over there. Well, crap, lady, you got in the way. He escaped. I could have shot someone. I could have done my job, lady. She just had to interrupt me. What's up guys, my name's SirBucketHead and welcome back to Border Officer. In today's video, I think I'm going to do some more SCP stuff, because in the last episode, I met an SCP agent, except I couldn't really interact with him that much. All he did was tell me that the SCP existed. And I asked you guys if I could interact with them at all, or how do I join the SCP, and you guys told me all I have to do is just talk to them more, and the only way to talk to them is doing some more border officering, so that's exactly what we're gonna do today. But before I border officer, I had to restart my game multiple times, because I thought it was broken, but it was just on my side. I'm not going to get into it, but apparently I learned how to do work management, and I could send my wife off to work and take all of her money. And she would probably leave me. I don't know if that's a game over, but I think I'm going to send her to work. And let's just take half the money. I can't click on anything. Well, I'm just going to send her to work. It's too late. We'll talk about this in the morning. Wifey Pooh, have you looked out the window at all? It's bright right now. The sky is blue. I can't waste time sleep. I must work. Yeah, it's morning time. We didn't even have breakfast yet. I'm pretty sure we don't even have enough food to have breakfast. I'm pretty sure I can't send my uncle out to work because he's pretty drunk. My son is just standing in the corner, not even going to school, and my mother-in-law is staring at the non-existent TV. I also forgot to tell you guys that when restarting my game, I didn't really get a dog yet, but don't worry. Chloe will join us soon because I have 2 pieces of meat in my car, which sounds a little suspicious. I didn't commit manslaughter, it was just 2 rams I found. And I also learned that this sketchy van over here is apparently the bus, and I could travel to work with $7. It was $6 last time. They're cheaping me out, but yeah, $7 is a lot better than my car, because my car costs like gas, tires, oil, antifreeze, which sums up to be like $1 million when I could just travel with $7. But now that I'm thinking about it, maybe the price goes up every time I use it, but I'm definitely gonna use it more. Now I really want to see what I could do with my neighbor. He seems really drunk too. Hey neighbor, do you happen to be friends with my uncle? You guys could be alcoholic brothers. I mean, I could send him over to your place. He's not really doing much. He does have a hunting rifle too, and I think I better back away from him. He doesn't seem like the friendly type. I think it's better if I take my chances and shoot him before he shoots me. I really don't want a game over. I spent like 2 hours at the casino trying to get at least $100, and I think they changed like the randomization of that game, because I used to only choose heads and I would get like $100 in 5 minutes. This time it took 2 hours, and what am I thinking? I'm gonna go on the bus. So, guys, I think Betsy's dead, or maybe she's just taking a nice nap, except I think I read a fact about cows. They sleep and stand up at the same time. Betsy, are you okay? Don't tell me. I actually have to feed my animals. Could I pick these guys up? The chicken is dead. Well, can I cook the chicken, eat the chicken? Are they just dead meat lying on the floor? Well, that's great. So I made my ways over to the highway with the bus because I needed a few supplies. I am never going back to the casino. It is rigged. I learned my lesson about casinos. I will never gamble again. Unless I want to waste another 2 hours of my life, but I think I'm going to go to the marketplace because I need a few supplies like energy drinks, because I learned the more energy you have while working, the more money you get. So I am going to drink as many energy drinks as I could get, and I think I'm good. I'm going to head over to work now. I think I might need a few bullets though, you know, just in case if I need to kill my neighbor. So I'm finally at work ready to do some SCP stuff. I also got a few bullets just in case. Like I said, neighbor might be a problem, and I also learned what's inside of that danger box. Apparently, if someone tries to trespass us or go through the gate without my permission, I could open the box out and get a gun. Which is really cool. I should probably turn on my computer too, but these people are starting to get weirder and weirder. Some of them carrying C4 in their butts. Hopefully I don't have to pull out my gun anytime soon, although that would be pretty cool. Now I also learned that the ladies in this game are really deceiving. Because they look pretty, but I swear she has some C4 stuck in her dress. Every lady I encounter in this game always has something, except you don't. Good. I also learned that this game is about to get way more complicated. Apparently there are work permits now. And my thief just... not my thief. The thief just stole my son's bed, and I'm pretty sure I can't get that bed back. Maybe it's my neighbor. I'm gonna have to pay my neighbor a visit. But I have no idea what you just said. I wasn't paying attention. Good thing I don't have to pay attention because my computer records everything. She's a dentist, and she's been a dentist for 8 months. Good to know. Who's on the wanted list? We have an old man, a guy in a suit, and Sion Kovantikovlesh. What a wonderful name. 8 months, dentist, that checks out. Where are you from? She is from Krasgromfiev. I'm pretty sure they need an extra permit, right? Picture fits correctly. But do they need an extra permit? Does that thing still exist? I'm pretty sure they do. I think I'm gonna have to reject her. Lady, I'm sorry you didn't have any C4 in your butt, but you just forgot to get that slip. Oh, come on, you don't have to be rude at me. I'm just trying to do my job, picking up papers. Holy crap, this guy looks exactly like Tony Stark, except he has very broken fingers. Also, I totally forgot what he just told me. He is from Stravonska, and he is a citizen of Stravonska. Good to know. So you were out of the country for a while. I didn't pay attention to his speech at all, so we're gonna have to... My wife is cheating on me. Oh, I'm very sorry to hear that. You're Tony Stark, right? You could get another wife easily. I'm sorry to say this, Tony Stark, but I'm gonna have to check if you stuck any C4 up your butt just in case. Nope, it seems like you're good. I'm going to approve you. And hopefully that wasn't a mistake. Since I restarted the game, I only have 1 strike instead of 3. But I really don't want another strike because I swear it's going to be like a game over or something. The names don't match. It's the stupidest mistake. I swear the people in this game walk so slowly. Hello, sir. He's wearing a suit. I'm pretty sure there's a guy wearing a suit in this picture. His name is Alexei, the cousin of Alexa, but he's not stuck in a giant test tube. How dare you swear at me? You don't look like the guy in the picture, though. Yeah, the guy in the picture is a little bit skinnier. You may have to work out more. He just told me he was gonna fire me. He's the general's cousin. Just confirm that or I'll get you fired. I mean... I don't really need this job. I could just gamble at the gambling shop, but then again, that would take me another 2 hours. As long as you don't have any C4 in your butt, I might accept you, but I'll have to read the announcements first. I just checked my announcements. There aren't really anything about the general's officer, and I don't think I could confirm that. I mean, there is a phone over there, but I can't really reach it. And I don't really want to arrest this guy. He doesn't have a permit, though. I think I'm going to reject him. Hopefully he doesn't fire me. Hello, sir. Sorry for rejecting you. He hates me, but it doesn't look like he's gonna fire me because he doesn't have the power to. He was a fraud. I'm still waiting for more SCP stuff to show up soon. Hopefully they do. I'm pretty sure they show up like every day. We got another guy in the suit, and he sort of matches the description. He has a very scary smile on his face, too. Hi. What is the purpose of your visit? He has a special event in 2 days. Wait, what is his name? His name is Alexei. I'm gonna have to arrest him. I'm pretty sure we're gonna arrest criminals, right? I get a penalty if I arrest people that I'm not supposed to arrest. So, soldier, just take him away. Put him back to his country. Don't you dare just flip me off like that. He flipped me off. You have a gun, right? Please just shoot him. I was joking. You don't have to shoot him. I mean, he was... I mean, you could shoot him if you want to. This game is crazy. I'm still waiting for someone to, like, totally just bypass me and just run out of the place. Hey, buddy. You look a lot like Elon Musk. He's not on the wanted list either, right? He looks a lot like Alexei. If you're related to Alexei, I'm sorry for killing him. We'll hang out if you want. Oh, you want to be friends with me? His date of validity is 5 months. And he's here for work. He's a private sector. But that says 2 years. You know, I think I'm gonna have to reject him. The paper said this guy's validity was 5 months, except this says 2 years. So he's lying. How dare you lie to me? I swear I rejected more people today than I accepted them. I wish I had rejected your mom. You will have never been born. Are you my father? Well, you learn something new every day. So guys, how long have you been stuck in this car accident, sir? What are you doing? He's stuck on a broken pump right now. This guy just ran into a canister, and this guy ran into that guy, and this guy ran into this guy. Sir, it's all your fault. And with the flick of the switch, I'm back home. Since when did my car get a mind of its own? Okay, I think I'm going to go grab my gun because it's time to invade my neighbor's place. We have the gun in hand and hopefully this actually works. And if it doesn't work, I'm just gonna say it was a warning shot. Hey neighbor, that was a mulligan, okay? I'm just practicing my aiming on your lawn. Your lawn is very evil. How do we reload? Reload? Okay. I have 5 more bullets just in case. That actually worked. Sir, are you dead? Did I stun you for like 5 minutes or so? Could I loot your body? Could I teabag on your face? So now that my neighbor's dead, I don't know what to do next. Could I go inside? I could go inside of his house. I could totally just abandon my family. Apparently it's really hard to get through doors, but I could abandon my family and just live in my neighbor's house. I could take the television and give that back to my grandma. Hey neighbor, you weren't the thief stealing my stuff, right? I swear if he has my uncle's bed in here, I am going to kill him twice. It's really dark in here. I swear everyone in Stravonskia can't afford anything old radio. My happiness is going down. That's bad. I'm gonna have to drink some beer. Old turnable, old camera. My happiness is super low. He doesn't have anything else. Okay, so I totally robbed him of his house, and I really hope he was the thief stealing from me. I didn't even get to talk to him, but hey, wifey poo, we're gonna be rich. We might have to run away from the law, though. Hopefully the cops don't come. So what am I supposed to do with all of my neighbor's stuff? Did I just kill him for nothing? I mean, what if he was a nice guy? What if I didn't get to know him well? You know all the signs he put up, like, stay off my lawn? What if it was just because he was paranoid? Did I kill a good guy? Maybe I could sell the stuff at the pawn shop. Wife, don't you judge me for my money-making skills. I made $120 by just gambling, okay? Don't judge me. My uncle is hungry and sick. My wife is cold and hungry. My son is doing awesome. My mother-in-law is also cold and hungry. I'm pretty sure I put coal in the furnace, and I also put food in the fridge. See, there's 2 food in the fridge, yet they're not really eating it. Am I supposed to bake the beans? I really hope my neighbor's stuff was worth it, because I feel a little bit bad for killing him, but I could sell this for $10, $7, $6, and $7. So at the end of the day, I made about $30 from killing my neighbor. Probably not that worth it. And my game is freezing now. So I just got here, and and there's a huge car crash in the gas station. There is a car parked inside of the gas station. Guys, do you even have a license to drive? I'm a little bit afraid for the city of Stravonska. Someday the whole world is gonna collapse on everyone's driving skills. It is now day 4 of working, and hopefully another SCP guy shows up soon, because I really just want to quit my job and join the SCP. We have another diplomat. Hopefully he's not on the wanted list. Sir, you're gonna have to wait. My computer's taking a long time to boot up. Our wanted list today is not him. I didn't really pay attention to what he had to say, but he is from Armakov, which I'm pretty sure isn't really a place, is it? Oh, it is a place. I didn't pay attention to what he said. He doesn't like coming to his country, and he's a diplomat from Armakov. Do the names fit correctly? It does. Okay, oh. The thief stole my son's toy. I thought my neighbor was the thief, man. How much stuff is my neighbor gonna steal is the real question. Soon my whole family will leave me. Hopefully that isn't a game over. Honestly, I don't even know if this game could end. Maybe until I die. He just glitched through my desk for a second. Anyone who wants to cross the Stravonska border must have a cholera vaccine, and he needs a vaccination card to prove it. Viva Stravonska. Good to know. He does have a vaccination thing. This game is getting really complicated, so that was probably the epidemic on the newspaper. You have made 3 mistakes. The penalty... I just accepted that merchant boy. What was wrong with him? Work permit is not his. I swear, I really need to check the names more. Guys, bad news. I can't scan anyone. Hey there, sir. I would scan you, but I can't really reach it. Could I leave? Could I leave my office to scan this? No? Can I? Nope. So those buttons didn't work. We might have a very bad situation here. Scanning people is very important. I think I'm going to approve him, because everything else fits correctly. It's just that I can't really scan anyone. That, ooh, -5 credit was cut. Was that -5 money? That wasn't so bad, right? There was a C4 bomb in him. Okay, that wasn't my fault. I wanted to scan him. It's just that I don't have any arm reach to reach it. It's right there on my desk, and I can't reach it. You have to be kidding me. I'm not seeing any SCP people in today's video, which is kind of disappointing. I really wanted to see some... I can't tell. Is that an SCP? Nope. His beard looks a lot like the SCP mask thing from far away. Hello, comrade. Your name is Anton Harik. He's SCP. Ooh. And the message says, Rise SCP. Do I accept him, though, is the question, because he has a visa. And usually the last guy, I didn't have to accept him. I just gave him his card back and he left. But I actually have to accept this person. And he may not have a permit right now. I may get another strike, but that's okay. Because I really want to do some SCP stuff. I hope I could get a job like you. I hope I could get a job like you too. And I've made one mistake. And he was missing too many documents. But he was a part of the SCP. And I interacted with him, but nothing really happened though. Okay, it's time to go home. What an eventful day. I think I'm going to do one more round of this, because I really want to see some more SCP stuff. I'm back for another day of working, and hopefully things get more interesting. I haven't really seen more SCP people. I haven't really needed to get the gun out of the danger box, and I didn't read the newspaper today either. For a second I thought that guy was Santa Claus. Are you a part of the SCP? He might actually be. Or not, he actually has permits and stuff. The announcement today says a big epidemic has begun. Turn back anyone who doesn't wear a mask. Oh, so that's why people are wearing a mask. Like that's gonna stop an epidemic. Okay, apparently this guy is an optician. He is from Kostrongskiev, so he has the nice permit. Optician for 4 months, that's correct. His name is correct. Always gotta check the name. He has his vaccination. He's here for work. Optician is work, right? I think I'm going to accept this guy. Why is my scanner still over there? That's gonna kill me. I swear, if you had C4 in your butt, it's not my fault. Oh, I swear, if he had a knife on him. How could I tell? I don't have a working scanner. It's like 2 centimeters away from me, and I still can't pick it up. It looks like the SCP guy's back, and he's wearing the same clothes. How you doing, sir? It's the same guy from last time. And honestly, I can't tell if you're a girl or not. This is your last request. Give back after reading. Then we start the revolution. 2 important men will arrive tomorrow. Let them in. Okay. The end is approaching. That's really weird. Okay, so some SCP stuff is about to happen real soon. Guys? I think someone is smuggling stuff. I have a gun, and I have a rifle now. There's a person over there. Do I shoot him? I need bullets. Oh crap, you scared the crap out of me. There's someone over there. Lady, I don't have time for your stuff. I need to shoot my rifle. There's someone over there. Well, crap, lady, you got in the way. He escaped. I could have shot someone. I could have done my job, lady. She just had to interrupt me. This guy is looking awfully suspicious. Sir, are your glasses a little fogged up? Oh, I can't understand his language. Okay, he does have the nice vaccination. I don't know where he's from, though. He's from Sochi. Good to know. Does he have any other documents on him? He's migrating, so he doesn't need a job document. He doesn't need a Kostrongiev document because he's not from Kostrongiev. So I think I'm going to let this guy in. Let me just see if the names fit correctly. That's something I need to check. Sir, do you happen to have any C4 on you? Are we allowed to let cigarettes in? I think I'm going to accept this guy. He seems pretty nice. I mean, he might have a knife in his butt, but I think he was correct. What did he do? He didn't have a mask. There's a big epidemic, and he didn't have a mask. He was smoking right in front of my face without a mask, and I didn't realize that. I made like 12 mistakes today. I'm pretty sure I just made $0 today. That's not good. Today was a little bit poor, but who needs a job when you're going to join the SCP soon? But you know, guys, I think that's been enough of Border Officer today, and I would say we did some pretty nice progress today. Apparently the end is coming. The SCP stuff is about to happen very soon and probably in the next episode. So if you guys want to see that, let me know. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.